Well, welcome back to Clooney Garage. It's a heated delete Sunday, Frankie.
You betcha.
Woohoo! So what do you got in your little hands there?
Well, we've got to make some weight savings, and I heard someone else is having a project with the world's fastest VEU, so we've got to try and catch up a little bit.
All right.
So in the quest for lightness, we're going to delete these big heater hoses and all the heating and air conditioning rubbish that goes underneath the dash. And to plug that, you talked about cheap and nasty.
Yeah.
We're going to stick this little U-pipe in. So,
Did you get that from eBay?
I did.
Nice.
I had to pay for it, unfortunately. Some people don't. But
No.
Yeah, it's got two different size little holes on there.
Yep.
And we're going to whack them onto the water pump.
Righto.
And they've got those little spring-operated clamps. So from eBay, all the way from China.
Right.
We've got this little clampy thing, and some of them they can work on, and some it's a bit long. So a worthwhile investment for the sixpence I paid for it.
Oh, nice.
And we'll try and get those little springy clamps off.
Righto. Well, we're going to lose a little bit of weight. I'm all about diets, Frankie. So,
You betcha.
but it's not only that; it's also reliability on the track. We do not want this thing overheating. These heater hoses have been known to blow off at 7,500 RPM, Frankie, which is probably you on the main straight. I'd suggest.
I never get there, but you might.
No.
But of course, these original 2011 hoses
Yep.
never been replaced, and we don't want them popping.
No, they get a bit brittle, and as you're saying, Frankie, it's not the weight in here, but it's all the big heater box in behind the dash. So we're going to do a bit of butchery, and I'll pull that out too, as well as the AC.
You betcha.
Oh.
She's going.
No, let's do it. So getting these hoses off are good fun, aren't they, Frankie?
You betcha. There's better ways to do a radiator flush than this.
Yeah, that's it. So we'll jack the car up a little bit, put a little bit of a dribble tray underneath there. How's it going?
Most is going on the floor, isn't it?
Hopefully.
Yeah. That's the way the professionals do it.
It's a dribbler. Righto, Frankie. What do you think of those?
Well, fortunately, you've got those little girl hands, and you can get down there and get them out.
Very delicate.
Yes.
Look at these.
Yeah, you might notice they're different sizes.
They are.
This is really handy from Holden.
Yeah, thanks, Holden.
Or Chevrolet.
Yep. Righto, let's get the rest of this snake out. Righto, Frankie, with your good levering there, that's another one out.
That's a bit of fun, wasn't it?
Oh, that's good fun, that.
There's a kilo of rubber and a couple of 100 mils of water.
Yep.
Gonski.
And a bit of blood.
Oh, look out.
Need a bit of claret. If you don't cut yourself doing something, then you're not working hard enough.
What did Seth from Crossy Demon say? It's no good if there's no blood in the picture.
That's right.
These are these constant tension clamps. Everybody hates it. I think they actually work pretty well. So we'll just slip them onto ours. And they should work okay, I'm hoping.
Frankie, she's in that little elbow joint, didn't she?
Yeah, it's not kinked, but it tightens up the radius of this bend a little bit.
Yeah.
But we'll just keep an eye on these clamps and make sure she doesn't work her way off.
Exactly.
That
Yeah,
should
so
do the trick.
So as everyone can see, that's a little return line, and now our bunch of bananas looks a little bit cleaner, Frankie, doesn't it?
Oh, you bet.
Oh, she's looking better by the day. Let's keep going. Oh, so Frankie, to get this bit of fascia off here, we've got to take the windscreen wipers off, and a fellow YouTuber's come to our support here, Frankie.
Well, we had to watch a very intuitive instructional video from good old Curtis LA.
Oh.
So thanks, Curtis. He
Yeah.
told us to use a special tool, which of course we didn't have.
No.
So yeah, we just got out the hammer and screwdrivers and belted it until they fell off.
Yeah, well, I think the trick here is, Frankie, make sure you don't smash your windscreen lever and those windscreen wipers off, but we use the old Ugga Dugga.
You betcha.
Woo. Frankie, what do you got there?
Well, this is GM's $1 billion baby, and we just reefed on it until it came out. So we broke every clip that was possibly holding it in.
Right. Well, look, a bit of a mum's blanket there on the back of the engine.
Yeah, that's not needed, is it?
No,
Go on.
not where we're going. Fastest ute in history, Frankie.
Oh, look out.
Now, Frankie, have a look inside that little airbox in there. It's all sorts of some goblins, I reckon, Frankie.
Yeah, a little bit of herbage, which
Yeah.
can't be good.
No.
Adding weight as well.
That's it. What are you doing there? Oh, you're getting underneath that box.
Yeah, hopefully this box can come out. This is what Marcus has done for us at Gentex. So
Yeah. So with our blown 7 litre race car, this is a big intercooler box. So running 10 litres of ice water, Frankie.
we don't need that, but
No.
I'm sure we can use the space for something.
Yeah, I think you can hide maybe 3D printed dolls, Frankie.
3D printed.
Yep, there you go.
What are you doing here, Fred?
Oh, well, they reckon heat ledges down the bottom of this pile, and there is end of an airbox.
I think you're destroying a desirable and collectible car again.
I've got form on the board when it comes to that, Frankie. If you need your car stripped out, I've got a VP here, a VE, and a VF and I butcher all of them.
You're a vandal.
I know. Frankie, a bit of a cardboard-aided design there. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm a specialist at CAD, but we've got a big hole here, which goes in the cabin, and this happens to be our motor, so we don't want stuff from the motor going into the cabin, so we need a big bit of aluminium.
Yep.
And we've got a little template here. We've cut the size, pop that on there, that seals it up. We'll use some Loctite products
All right.
to stick that guy on. We've also got a hole here once we pull the air conditioning and heating out.
Yep.
And we'll put another little plate to stop that leaking air there. And the cab should be pretty much airtight, so no fuel and flames and oil and stuff will go in there.
Oh, very good, Frankie. Safety first here on the channel, and I'm just wondering on this side too where those heater hoses went. We might need bungs on those too. Or you're going to pull that hole.
Well, that'll come out, so that'll have a hole in behind it, and we'll have to put a little plate in there. But like you said, yeah, safety fifth is what we do here at Clunie Garage, and we'll plug them up.
Let's do it. Oh, Frankie, a bit of open heart surgery here. How you going?
Well, it's not as easy as it looks, isn't it? Little brackets and screws and stuff everywhere.
Well, there's more speaker wires in this car than a Metallica concert.
I'll tell you what, yeah, it's sort
Look at
of
this.
everywhere. Someone's really gone to town. They must have liked their stereo.
Yeah, maybe Slipknot, maybe?
Don't go there.
No. All right, so what do you got here? There's... Well, that looks like the back of the...
That was our radio. Went into this thing, so we can get rid of that.
Yeah.
Get rid of some of this venting here.
All right.
But then there's this huge dash plate,
Oh.
and I was hoping we could get underneath that to get our
All right.
heating and air conditioning unit.
Yep. Oh, it's good fun, isn't it?
Look out.
You've got to be a modern contortionist to wrap yourself around this car.
Not wrong.
What are you doing there, Frankie? You're trying to lower the steering column.
This isn't much fun, mate.
No.
Steering column's got to come down, clutch pedal's got to come out.
Oh, God.
All in the name of saving a couple of kilos.
Oh, jeez. Well, you know, when you've got that fog mounting up on the windscreen on the way to Goulburn, Frankie, we'll be ruining this decision.
Yeah, you betcha.
Okay, Frankie, what you got there?
Well, this looks like the remains of the heater core. Somehow these little outlets fell off.
Oh,
Nothing to do with me.
I think you might have used a pair of pliers on those.
Completing the fifth.
Well, it's only a little fella, isn't it?
Yeah. But, every bit counts.
That's it. Good job. Righto, Frankie, heater core is out, and we've got a bit of console rebuilding to do, don't we?
Yeah, we have. We'll just depend on what we want to see here, and I think we don't want to see too much.
No.
But we've still got to get this horrible HVAC unit out.
Yep.
And where the fan plugs into that thing there, so we can plate it all up.
Yep.
And we might have to watch a bit more of Curtis LSA to find out how he removed his dash and HVAC unit.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if he's done that delete, but
You sure?
no.
On the quest for lightness.
No, that's right. But well, no more seats in this car, Frankie. No more in-sound insulation now. No more AC or heater. We've lost all our creature comforts.
Yeah, well, we might have to put one of those rear demisters on the front
Oh,
of
yeah.
our screen to help us on a foggy day if we've all missed it up. You never know.
Yep. Now, I heard that there was a soft drink that exploded in this car. Was that you, Frankie?
Well, it certainly wasn't me, but someone else might have some more information on the sarsaparilla or ginger beer that blew up
Yeah.
inside the
But
console.
it went all through the top of the roof. It went everywhere.
It no longer smells of Mickey juice. I think we've cleaned up a lot.
Oh, I think you have. You've done an excellent job on that cleaning up. There's juice all over the show. But anyway, on that note, well done, mate. All right, so we're going to sign off here at Clunie Garage. It's been a big day here on a Sunday. The old heater delete and doing a whole bunch of work here on the snot box. And yeah, we've gotten there. So it's made our engine bay look a lot more cleaner, by the way. So it's good fun working on these things. Look at all these bloody hoses and things and felt, and little dogs have had a field day pulling all the stuff apart. But a couple of other things we're going to do as well is a little bit like our VF race car. We're going to tidy up all that centre console, delete all the rest of the plastics and trim, and make our car look a little bit more racier. We'll probably have an exposed boot there on the shifter. And we are probably going to do an airbag delete too, and have this car also dedicated as a race car. And no rollbacks at all in this car. Don't do it for Dale, do it for Rocky. Catch you later.